Hi, this is Pastor W.H. Benford here, Shiloh Missionary Baptist Church, located at 608 Avenida Cesar Chavez. That's 1 mile west of the pit. This is another day of our interview process with our ministries. We decided to do something new and exciting. That's interview our ministries so that you can become familiar with what our ministries entail, what they do, and so that we can interact with the public. And we're happy today to have with us our president of our media ministry, Brother Willy Williams, and we're excited about what's going on in the media ministry, and we're happy to have him here to tell us all about the media ministry. How are you today, Willy?
I'm doing good. I'm blessed.
Good. Tell us a little bit about the media ministry.
Our media ministry is basically a collection of a couple of people who are running, maintaining our website, our social media pages. We also run our sound ministry here at the church. So as you come into the church, you'll see us in the back booth. We control the microphones and the sound for the musicians during the service, and then of course for pastor and the different people speaking throughout the service.
Is there anything new and exciting we expect to see from our media ministry this year?
Well, as you can see, we have a website now. We have increased our social media presence, so we are now on Facebook as well as Twitter and YouTube. So if you go to any of those social media outlets, you can type in Shiloh NBC ABQ, and it'll allow you to access our website via a hyperlink there. Also, you'll be able to now see on our website a different, cornucopia of different ways to access our content. So if you can't be at church, whether you're sick and shut in, you're having to work, or different things like that, you can still keep up with what's going on in Shiloh.
Okay. Can you tell us about one of your favorite features of the website?
One of my favorite features is the video Bible study option that we have here. And we really decided to do that because I think it's, like I mentioned before, it's important that you're still engaged and involved in your church. And so I know as a single parent myself for a long time, I wasn't able to come to church on Wednesday nights or sometimes even on Sundays because I wasn't able to make it due to church or because of work or being, kids being sick, different stuff like that, different things we have going on in our lives. So ultimately we wanted to make those, sermons, or if you're preaching in a series, a specific series, or Bible study lessons, different things like that, our new members class, they'll be able to access those features online, as well as having access to different content. But that would be my main one. My main favorite would be the video Bible study lessons.
Okay, great. Okay. Walk me through some of the features, and the reason I'm saying this, take for instance a person like me, and you've had to help me several times. I'm not tech savvy, as you called it,
right.
Not media savvy and all of those things, but we're blessed to have you who's a person who can get us on computers and this different technology.
Right.
But I still consider myself relatively young,
Okay.
but I don't know everything I need to know about the computer. So walk us through some of the features. Say for instance, and I'm sure you'll talk about this, the tithing aspect of it.
Yes, so one of the biggest pieces of feedback that we got from both our members and people who were visiting or people who've been part of the church in the past is, they were not able to pay their tithes simply because they forgot. They forgot their checkbook, they forgot to stop by the ATM or pull out cash the night before. So they wanted other options to pay it, kind of like most people nowadays are going online and paying their normal bills. They're not necessarily bringing cash and going to actual offices to pay bills anymore. So we wanted to basically get an opportunity to create an option that gives people the ability to be as easily accessible to pay their tithes, so that way as they're sitting down and paying their bills, which I know is helpful for me, I can go in and pay my tithes and make sure I get that taken care of and set that money aside and not have to worry about it. The way you would access that is on our website, on the top menu bar, you're going to see an option that says About Us. On that About Us tab, if you just hover over it, it'll give you a drop down on that list, and at the very bottom you'll see an option that says Tithes, and then you click on that link, it'll pull up the page, and of course it'll give you directions on what you need to do. It's very safe and secure, especially for some of our older members who are not very tech savvy or don't feel comfortable giving their information online. It's very safe and secure. It goes through our PayPal account, so it goes directly to the church's account, and you also have the option of going on the web page. And if you want to make a specific donation or to a specific ministry or generally to the church, you can simply email myself or Sister Rita Burrell. It has a button on the bottom of that page to contact us to let us know what you would want that money to go for, and that way we make sure it gets where it needs to be.
Great, great. Now tell me about things in terms of, if we have a guest preacher coming in, say our revival time or our church anniversary time, which are important times to the history of and life of the church, how would I be able to hear a sermon, or maybe if I just wanted to hear the choir sing?
Well, one of the great things about having a YouTube channel for the church is we have video already ready out there, but for those that aren't very, again, tech savvy or familiar with searching on YouTube specifically for Shiloh's content, what we've done is created under, again, on our toolbar, you'll see an option that says Media Ministry. If you hover your mouse over that option and then go down to either a photo gallery, you can view a series of sermons from our pastor. You can also see a video library of different video recordings that we've made, whether that's for our revival service, different guest pastors that have come in and preached from prior years, and we'll be refreshing that as we go throughout the year, as well as our own choir and our young youth department, who the children put on programs for Christmas, Easter, and different things like that. So we have that there, and in the future we will be finding a way to add any accessibility to any DVDs. If people want to have any keepsakes or order those things for themselves, they can go online and do that as well. So
great. Now, do you know how near in the future I might be able to order? Is that something that's far away, something that's close?
I'd say no later than Easter. We would have that ready. We look to have it ready as soon as possible. So if more to come, just go to our media ministries page on the website, and you'll be able to see when that is available. Of course, we'll be making announcements in the church, but we want to make sure that we have it secure and safe. So when you pay your funds and order something, we'll be able to make sure those funds are securely transferred into our account, and then get them directly process the DVD ordered and process and get it to you in a timely fashion.
Great. Now, one of the things that's been happening over the last several weeks is the congregation has been hearing me and you go back and forth. I'll say, Willie, go big, and you'll say,
or go home.
And for those who are listening or watching us on our website, what does that mean, go big or go home, to the life of our church?
Go big or go home, is simply a reminder. It's a statement that helps you remind that we all need to step up our level of commitment to church, to God's word, especially. And I think that by keeping that constant reminder, and something easy that you can remember on a daily basis, it allows us to really, I guess, just keep it refreshed, or keep it fresh in our mind that we need to get more involved in our church, get more involved in the work of our church, and also we know that there's a lot of work that needs to be done in this part of God's vineyard. You'll hear our pastor say that a lot. So it just reminds you to step up your level of commitment. And if you go big and you want to go home, you'll be able to go home because you went big.
All right, sounds good. As we close tonight, is there anything else you would like to leave, kind of a last word to listening and watching the audience of our website?
Yeah, I just want to remind everybody, again, we want to make sure that we go big or go home with the website. So make sure to look for constant updates on both our social media pages, and Twitter and Facebook, also YouTube, and on our website. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or feedback that you have for us, we're more than welcome to receive that and make any changes or updates if we need to maybe add something or create something that hasn't been put on the website yet that maybe our congregation or our members or even our visitors would like us to add. So if you can please go on to the Contact Us page or Contact Us option on our toolbar, and you'll have an option to contact myself or Sister Rita Burrell, and then also you can contact me, and I have also an option on the media ministry pages.
All right. Well, again, this has been Pastor W.H. Benford, Shiloh Missionary Baptist Church. I had as my guest today our own brother Willy Williams. He's our media ministry president. Again, you can go to our website. You can click the toolbar that says Contact Us, and you'll be able to reach either our media ministry, or Willy Williams. And we're excited to answer any questions that you might have about our church. Thank you. God bless you, and good night.